Right, welcome back to some more 7 Deadly Sins. So this video is going to be everything new with this collab update from the KOF or King of Fighters. And there's a bunch of things to cover. I wrote some of them down because there's so many things I want to cover and I don't want to miss anything out. So with these massive and huge updates, especially with these collab updates, there can be a lot of things. And they can be a little bit difficult to find where exactly they are. And especially for new players and also maybe players who just log in daily, like me kind of. So first of all, we will take a look at the login rewards, which you can go on to Elizabeth and click, and then you can see you can get all of these various rewards. So you'll be getting in total 20 summon tickets for the new banner, and you'll also be getting 1 awakening stone. So that's like the more exciting of these login rewards. So be sure to obviously log in every single day and collect these rewards. So I just have to skip this. Now we can also take a look at the mail. So once you log in and obviously get your rewards from the login rewards, you can press here on the mail, and you'll probably see you have some couple of rewards and your notices. So you'll obviously get 3 diamonds as a compensation because of the update. You then get a part 1 ticket because of the 50,000 likes from the collab teaser video, and then we also have more. 30,000, we got 1 million coins, 1 million gold, and then also another for maintenance reward because they extended it, I think, 2 times or 3 times. So yeah, 6 diamonds and a part 1 ticket and 1 million gold, which is obviously very nice. So now we can take a look at the main part of usually a collab event is obviously the new characters. So once you go into the draw event, these are the new characters. You get guaranteed SSR character once you've used 300 gems or just 300 loyalty points in total. So it's not necessarily gems, you can also obviously use tickets, that counts for it as well. So just 300 loyalty points as it's called, and once you use 600 or once you gain 600 loyalty points or in total spend 600 summons, which is 60 10 multi summons, you'll be able to choose a character. And if you haven't checked out the summoning video I've made, please make sure to check it out. It will be linked down in the description. I spent 300 free-to-play gems. Be sure to check it out. It's an insane video. I'll greatly appreciate it if you could check it out. It will be linked down in the description. But the rates, we obviously have Green Gotha, which is very, very exciting. And then we have the 4 main collab characters. Then we also have some other characters which are a bit less exciting, of course. And then we can also take a look at the guaranteed SS draw. So if you do purchase a ticket, which you obviously will be able to find in the shop, which obviously costs in real life currency, and I think it's around $30 or in euros 27 euros to get a guaranteed, and you also get some diamonds with it. But if you do really want one of the characters, you can obviously do that and spend some money. It's your money, so do whatever you want to. I'm not here to say how you should spend your money. But with that being said, we can now take a look at the coin shop. So obviously if you do summon and get multiple of the same copies of the character, for example, let's say you get multiple copies of, I think her name is, I'm not too sure, let's say Rugal, you get multiple copies of Rugal, excuse me, and you don't want to put it into him because you want all the collab characters. You can then go into the coin shop and exchange multiple copies of the characters. Obviously with the coins, you can exchange them. So you need 3 of the same character to get, or 3 KOF collab coins. So it's not your usual coins like these. You have to have collab coins, and there is also for Rio. So, and you can only do this once per day. And with the coin shop as well, we obviously have these new things here, which I'll explain later what you can use them for. But with that, we can take a look at the, excuse me, not the right place, the new costumes. So if you press into the Sacred Treasure shop here, we've got loads of costumes for the obviously new collab characters. So these are for Kyo, these are for Omega, which are very, very nice. I like them very much, especially this one here. It looks very nice, but I'm not going to buy them now for the money. I'm going to wait for them when they cost gems. Then we have for Athena, we have for May. So we basically have 2 of each character's costumes, which is very, very nice. So if you do want any of these costumes, you can buy them now for in real life money, and you will also be able to get some gems when you buy them. That's 30 gems. But if you do wait 2 weeks from now, you'll be able to buy them with just only gems. So if you're free to play, wait 2 weeks. If you want to spend money, go ahead and do it. It's your own choice. And with that being said, we can take a look at some new stuff here in the battle. So if you press the battle here, a very nice quality of life update that we have been waiting for so long. Well, not so long, but since this patrol released, they have had it on JP for quite some time now. But if you press on the patrol, before you had to individually, once you complete, make a dispatch again. But now, obviously, you could still complete all. You can now set everything. You can set all. So patrol all, as you can see. So nice and easy to do. And for some reason, it did not patrol this. I'm not too sure why it doesn't. I'll probably have to put some gear on them, but nonetheless, you can set everything now, so you don't have to individually press everything, which is so tedious. So it's a very nice quality of life update, and I'm so happy to see it. And actually, we don't have too much going on here. Obviously, we have the final boss, which I'm going to talk about later in the video, and then we also have the PvP. So there's going to be new PvP. If you care about that, I don't really care about it, but there's something new in PvP, new rules. There's this new event, so yeah, nothing too exciting there. We don't have anything new in the battle event as well, so yeah. But with that, we can take a look at the special missions with the total news. So if you go on to the left side of your phone screen, whatever it is, and you press on this 70S KOF 98, you'll be able to see this pop up here. So yeah, loads of things, and these can be very complicated, and you might not know what each of them means, so I'll try and explain it to the best of my ability. So we obviously have your usual special events once we get a collab, and you have to complete these various tasks or missions, and once you do that, you'll be able to get a reward. And in this case, we're able to get 10 rewards, so that's 1 multi on the new banner. So that is very nice. So you just have to do these rewards, which they say obviously, and you'll be able to complete it. So really easy, nothing too difficult here. And then we have Hearththrob Athena's gift. So this is like your usual spin roll event thing. Instead it's with cards, and you need these keys. So for example, you press on, you get a reward. So you use 1 key. As you can see, I have 18 keys, I use 1. Now I use 1 more key, and so you just have to get these keys, and the way you get these keys is just by playing the game. So you can play event, 3 stages, full soul grizz. You can play the new world quest, and you obviously have to get all the rewards here. I do recommend trying to get all the rewards instead of just going on to the next stage. It is usually the most ideal to do, because there can be a loads of rewards. There can be still good rewards like these, which you obviously want. And I'll put on screen all the various rewards you can get. So yeah, so once you have gotten all the rewards, you can press on to the next stage, and you'll be able to choose between 2 rewards, or either just they will single-handedly give you 1 reward. So in the first case, you had to choose between an SSR pendant or 6 SSR chests, and you have to obviously make the choice yourself for what one you suits its best. And if I had to quickly make my decision, I would obviously choose the 3 SSR pendants. In this case, I will choose the 5 hammers, I will choose the 5 diamonds. Stage 4, you obviously get the gloves for free. And then for stage 5, I will choose the 50 anvils. In stage 6, I will choose the part 1 ticket. And in stage 8, I will choose the engravement stones, since they're a lot more difficult to get in my opinion. In stage 9, I would definitely choose the part 2 ticket. And yeah, those are my picks. Obviously, it differs from each person. Pick whatever you want, obviously. And yeah, so you obviously push the new stage, and then you get to pick. So I'm going to pick the hammers here. There you go. And now it resets. You have to get these keys again, and again you get them by playing just the game. So it's just like usual spin event. And with that being said, we have the world quest. So the world quest is just like the new events, obviously. Also, like we always get these when new collabs and new updates comes, like big updates. So you obviously just play through the story. You can play the different characters, the various characters. You can play the new collab characters. You can experience them. You can play against them. So it's also very exciting. But once you complete all of this, just like the last collab, the Attack on Titan collab, I think it was, you will, or excuse me, the Halloween I meant. Once you complete the world, it's not a collab, but we had something similar to this. So once you complete the world quest, you'll be able to unlock the King of Fighters Britannia, and that, or King of Fighters Britannia, is very exciting. Actually, it's something very different, something we haven't had before. So you have to have these coins here, and with these coins you can then be able to play, and you can play through different difficulties. So there's obviously normal, hard, and extreme. But the catch here is you have to have the specific characters. So for example, with this, I have to have all 3 of these characters. Otherwise, wait a second, why doesn't it show that? I don't think it's for normal here. But wait a second. If I go into hard here, yep, as you can see, I do think it's different from normal, as seen here, because I don't have every single character. Yeah, it definitely is. So if you do play it in normal and hard, you don't have to have the characters. You can just freely use them, or you can use them with coins. So you can get the characters with the coins you have. But if you do go into extreme, you do need the characters. And I will do a separate video on this. So also be sure to check that out when it comes. So I'll go more in depth. But obviously once you play it, you'll be able to get these progression rewards, and you'll also be able to get this token of the Fighter King. And with these tokens, you'll be able to use them in the event reward shops. You obviously want to play this event and use all your coins, because if we take a look down here at the event exchange shop, you'll be able to exchange them for 10 tickets, which is 1 multi. You'll be able to change them for an awakening stones, various cosmetics, various growth stuff, more growth stuff. So you obviously want to play this as much as you can, and it's something very different, and I do really like this layout here. It looks so amazing, and yeah, I'm excited for the future of what they're going to do with some upcoming collabs we're hopefully going to get. And the last, yeah, I think it's the last thing of the video. Oh, actually, I kind of forgot before we go into that. We have the Hawk Pass as well. If you want to spend some money on the Hawk Pass, you can obviously do that, or get the free rewards. Let's see what we have at the top. So you can get cosmetics for the collab characters, and you'll also be able to get an SSR Part 2 ticket. So not too shabby, yeah. But the final thing of this collab here is obviously the final boss, Omega Rugal. So it's just like usual Omega, or not you. It's like a usual final boss fight. So there's obviously 3 difficulties, and once you complete them, you'll be able to get these rewards here. And there's still your rankings. Obviously, we have Seaton in the first place. Of course, congratulations, Seaton. Hopefully, you can stay in first place. But obviously, if you do stay in first place, you'll be able to get this icon here, Platinum Crown. And there is also these rewards here. So let's see. Well, if you do want the gloves, you have to stay in top 30. But usually top 30 isn't that difficult, and you'll also be getting 30 diamonds if you do that. But obviously, do play this, because you will also be able to get score rewards, which is different because we don't usually have this with final boss battles. So once you accumulate enough score, you'll be able to get a Part 1 ticket, which is also very exciting. Also 3 diamonds. And I will also try to make a separate video on how to complete this with a more free-to-play friendly team, I guess, since I haven't summoned every single video. And if I do take a look at this, he has Zeldris, which I do not have. But yeah. Also, obviously, you'll be able to get those coins, and you'll be able to exchange them for Rugal's costumes, engravement stones, and all the various stuff. So I do really recommend you play this as well. It's a given. And actually, with that being said, that is everything to cover. Hopefully all of it made sense. If it didn't, please make sure to comment down below, because I would greatly appreciate any type of feedback. And I'll also be trying to make different timestamps of all the things, I guess. And if you came this far, I'll greatly appreciate if you could leave a like, because this took quite some time to make, more than usual videos. And also greatly appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll be able to see you next time. Excuse me. Peace.